Follow Jesus. Find out how you can follow Jesus in this episode of 5 Minutes Closer. I'm Vaughn Weatherford, and this is 5 Minutes Closer. For the next 5 minutes, let's explore some biblical truths and apply them to your life. No podcast, including this one, can transform your life or give you what you really need. Only Jesus can do that. You can find out why in what I've called the first five episodes of 5 Minutes Closer. Each following episode explores scriptural truths that, if you follow them, will bring you 5 minutes closer to the person God created you to be. Let's see if we can get you 5 minutes closer. Nobody likes to follow. Just go stand in line. Someone in the line will be complaining about the line, about the store, or about life in general. In your mind, you'll be complaining too. Maybe you're complaining about the guy who's complaining. Mostly, you just want to get out of line and go home. Everybody likes to be at the front of the line, mostly because you can't hear the guy complaining 10 people back. The problem is, everybody can't be at the front of the line. That's the nature of lines. If everybody were at the front of the line, nobody would get anything done. The truth is, we all have to follow something or someone. Most choices we make are based on what we see others do. We see a movie because someone recommends it. We eat at a restaurant after reading a positive review. We go on a date after a friend's introduction. We all follow somebody. That makes it essential we follow the right people and the right ideas. Jesus knew how important this would be. Repeatedly, he told his disciples the same thing that he tells Peter one last time in John chapter 21, beginning with verse 18. Truly, truly, I say to you, when you were young, you used to dress yourself and walk wherever you wanted. But when you are old, you will stretch out your hands, and another will dress you and carry you where you do not want to go. This he said to show by what kind of death he was to glorify God. And after saying this, he said to him, Follow me. This passage in John chapter 21 continues Jesus' conversation with Peter about feeding his sheep. Jesus tells Peter that one day he will give his life for God's glory. Then Jesus says, Follow me. You might say that's not very good salesmanship. Hey, Peter, you're going to die because you're one of my disciples. Follow me. Well, this wasn't the first time Peter had heard this command. Throughout the Gospels, Jesus called his disciples to follow him. By now, Peter knew this command well, and he would follow Jesus for the rest of his life. What does this mean to you and me? There are many things we need to do as believers, but one thing we must get right is following Jesus. You're not a Christian because you're part of a church, or because you do ministry in the community, or because you teach a Bible class. All those things we should aspire to do and more. None of these things makes you a Christian. Only following Jesus Christ as Savior and Lord does. Everything else, church involvement, ministry, teaching, everything flows from following Jesus. Peter had to understand that. He would face persecution and ridicule. One day, he would give his life. It would count for nothing unless he followed Jesus. That's what matters in life. All of our accomplishments, all the things we do, they will disappear like fog in the morning sun unless we have the foundation, unless we follow Jesus. Who are you following today? Follow Jesus, because now you're 5 minutes closer. My prayer is that these 5 minutes have challenged you, inspired you, and caused you to consider applying God's message for your life from His Word. To find out more, visit our website at 5minutescloser.com. Join me next time to see if we can get you 5 minutes closer.